This is something I don't normally do, being that it's just not my thing to really talk about these things that happen. I just come out here to film it, show it to you guys, and like go from there, from what it could be scientifically, what it could be theoretically, and what it actually is. So what this video is today is something a little different. It's one of my experiences that I had, and it wasn't while trying to find a UFO or see a UFO. I just happened to be out here scientifically at the right time. Right place, right time. Wrong place, the wrong time. However you want to take it. I believe otherwise. It was 2 weeks before Christmas time. Had my jacket on and all that because obviously it was cold. I decided not to go home. I just kind of had something pressing on me at the time. I think I was dealing with a few family issues and other things. And was thinking about my purpose in all of this and why I'm actually doing this and a whole lot of things that I was thinking about and some pressing issues on my mind at the time. So sometimes I'll come out here by myself without camera, without gear, and just watch the sky and think. I decided to come out, and at the time I was driving a truck, not a car. But I pulled up out here, and in fact I think right over here where there's like some skid marks you can't really see, it was like right here. But pulled up, hopped out of my vehicle, was walking around here, just thinking. I got to the point to where I was screaming out, and I was like, why? Why am I doing this? Why is there a drive inside of me to film this? Why? Then all of a sudden, I got this sharp throbbing pain in the left side of my head. Just sharp throbbing. Ting, 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 ting. And I've had this before. This is not a new occurrence to me. It's happened several times when I'm coming up on a revelation, when I find something really interesting as far as the UFO topic goes, something that really sticks with me, it tends to show up. At that time, I think I pointed it out to be like Illuminati or whatever it could have possibly been, and I screamed out, "All right, if you want me, I'm here. I'm alone. There's nobody here. There's nobody here that's going to stop you. Come and get me. If you have any balls whatsoever, you will come and get me right now." I was furious at the time. I was going through all these mental processes I told you about. Sure enough, after screaming that to the top of my lungs, no more than 2 minutes later, it's going out of focus. But right down here, let me fix the focus. Right down here, where you see these lights and stuff, there's a little pull-off part right there, and there's like an oil rig and some other stuff over there. I think you can see it. Oil derrick, or whatever those are called, I forget. Should know, I'm in Texas. But right there, right over there, a white SUV with dark tinted windows pulls up, and it just sits there. And I'm like, holy hell, is this really happening? So I'm like, all right, come get me, motherfuckers. Come get me. And I'm like taunting them. I'm like, do something. And at the time I didn't have a camera or anything out, nothing. Then all of a sudden, from behind me, right over here, probably the brightest I've ever seen, a bright phosphorus luminescent self-illuminating UFO comes out from above these woods over here, straight up, and comes directly over the top of me and straight for that white SUV. I mean, it goes directly over the top of me and streaming straight for that SUV. And I'm like, hell yeah! Hell yes! because this UFO, and I have plenty of UFOs if this is your first time watching my videos. This UFO goes flying over the top of me, straight for this SUV, just a few minutes before I called out whatever was causing this throbbing pain in my brain. It's going straight for it. This SUV puts it in reverse and gets the fuck out of here. It puts it in reverse, turns around, and gasses it out of there. And at that moment, as the UFO is chasing it off, I hop in my truck and I gassed it and chased them out of this little side road this is, and I followed them all the way to the turn, and without stopping or anything, they just cut a hard right and gassed it as fast as they could. I wasn't able to make out plates or anything, but the motherfucker ran. And at the same time, the UFO disappears right after that. Disappears over the trees, I think, somewhere over here. But that is probably one of the best moments that I've had. And I've had several moments that I haven't talked to you guys about, but that's one of the best moments I've had since I've been doing this. Nothing gives you more pride or more I don't know, pride is the only thing I think. Nothing gives you more pride than knowing that something is backing you up. Something is there to take up for you. This thing streamlines and chase off whatever was fucking with me. It was obviously following me. There was no other reason for this vehicle to be out here. This is a dead end. There's nothing really going on over here. Why would it stop right there as well? But anyway, it got chased off by this UFO. It's like whatever was controlling this UFO, it felt like it was watching my back. It really did. And sometimes you'll hear me get a little bit emotional in these UFO sightings, and god damn it, I didn't want to be like that at first, but you just can't help it. I got drawn into this, and now that I'm here, there's no leaving, there's no turning back. This is just how it goes. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't really share things much like that, but this has been East Texas UFOs. Over and out.